They're into the last four, these two teams. Chance now to get into the final itself of the Spanish Cup.
Well, the Spanish Cup final itself is a marvellous occasion, so you'll have two teams highly motivated out there.
It's Espanyol in this match today, and they play Real Madrid. Here's the team list for Espanyol. Diego Lopez starts in goal. And up front is Leo Baptistao. This is the Real Madrid lineup.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
We've been waiting for it. The action now starts in the semi-final of the Spanish Cup.
Well, there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of experience as well, but that doesn't always mean that there won't be some nervous players down there.
Modric. Just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Throw-in coming up. Here's Casemiro. Here's Isco. Toni Kroos. Clever pass by Toni Kroos. Threading it through. Bale. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And here's the shot. And he's flagged offside. Benzema. Modric. In behind the defenders. Bale's away, they won't catch him. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think. Well, a bit unlucky, wasn't he? Because he's headed it wide of the keeper, but just clipping the upright.
Close through the corner. Sergio Ramos! Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save confidently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down. Bale. Carvajal. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Casemiro. Now with Modric! Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Let's see the replay now.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
To confirm for you, Real Madrid ahead. Leo Baptistao. There's a great fluidity to this game for Espanyol, and they're helped again by the referee. He says play on, even though there was a foul. set it up well for the cross.
Perez. Granero. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Threads it through. Just the keeper to beat. They can't stop him.
Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Shots on here.
Easy save for Diego Lopez. Well, half-time not that far away, and Real Madrid with an eye on it maybe with this lead.
Yeah, I think they'll be fairly confident that they can see it through.
Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
Well, those fans haven't seen the ball up this end for ages, it seems. A chance here, though. Good delivery into the box. Chance for an equaliser.
Now Casemiro. Carvajal. Modric. Casemiro. It's close, cleverly done. Well, he has cleared the danger. Perez. Quite an ordinary performance so far from Real Madrid by their lofty standards. They do have the lead. Of course, there's still the second half to come. Still late in the first half, though, here. Excellent interception. Benzema. It's Isco. Here come Real Madrid.
Bale's got them where he wants them. Casemiro! Casemiro!
Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Well, that was the half-time whistle, first leg of the semi-final. Very good first half, thoroughly enjoyable, and Real Madrid leading as we start the second half.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Gareth Bale. Karim Benzema. Now Casemiro. Kroos.
Here they are, Real on the attack again. In towards Bale. Oh, that's good defending.
Just seemed to be a bit too tense at the final moment, and it could have been an important moment for them.
Well, I just thought it was careless, actually.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central.
And here's the shot.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it straight to an opponent. Gareth Bale, where he can do some damage here out wide. Defender has to be quick. Well, that's proper defending. They can't score from there. It's out of play.
Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow.
Didac. Pablo Piatti.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Pablo Piatti. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Chance for a teammate now. Gonna try one now.
Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Sergio Ramos. Carvajal. Modric. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Marcelo. Opportunity in a wider area. They're looking for a hero here, this team.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but I'll be hoping it'll be effective.
Sergio Garcia. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Now Casemiro.
Well, you can't knock the fans. They're trying to do their bit to push the team on for an equaliser here.
It's in the DNA of Real Madrid to try and improve the margins here, but they can't play high-risk football in these circumstances.
Yeah, they've been in a really tough game today. They'll take any kind of a win, I think.
The home team about to make a change. Good, consistent display by Real Madrid in this match. Not total control, the opposition have given them a few worrying moments, but it's going to be a triumph for Real. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Shot on! Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. We've given it straight to the opposition. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
Played back. Great interception. Karim Benzema. Well, they talk about football being a passing game, and you can keep it short, you can go long, you can be direct, you can keep possession, but they seem to have got all the passing arts here.
And they've really forced the opposition to chase the ball.
And that's the end of the match at 1-0. First leg of this semi-final over, a successful first leg.
I think they'll be really pleased to have that cushion, because they're up against a really good side here.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.